This is what we live for. I absolutely love days like this.
I love watching it, I love doing it, I love the whole thing about it.
It is a mental battle as well as a physical battle.
It's all about trying to get into that race mindset.
As long as you're prepared, you kind of won half the battle.
It's crazy to think that the Olympics is just over 12 months away. I mean, if I made it to Tokyo, it'll mean the world to me.
You kind of mentioned the word Olympics, and every athlete's like, that is the dream, that is the goal.
Triathlon is an innovative sport, and the mixed relay is definitely the way forward.
Boundaries are trying to be pushed all the time. We're in the process of doing that as well.
The athlete genome is basically a tool that athletes can use to share their reflections after a training session. Using machine learning and AI, the tool analyzes sentiments and assigns a dominant cognitive state, and that is then mapped against performance data to generate insights for coaches and athletes. We have some of the deepest capabilities in AI and machine learning.
Using the Accenture Athlete Genome tool has been a real eye-opener for me. If today goes well, I can look back on my training this week. How did I feel in training 2 days ago, and how has that affected my result today?
Endurance races and endurance training is more about your mind than about your body.
I barely think we're touching 5–10% of what its potential is. Once we can start forward planning and starting actually putting that into practice, that's where it starts to become an invaluable tool.
So British Triathlon as a governing body, I think, are always looking forward to new bits of innovation, and where we can adopt them to add a performance impact, then that's something we'd all try and do.
Good communication is crucial in my coach-athlete relationship.
I think one of the real positive aspects of this project and using the genome map is the benefit it can have to the coaching conversation.
We do spend a lot of time thinking about what points where we're going harder and the points where we're backing off and recovering.
Triathlon as a sport is heavily rich in data. Often the bit that doesn't necessarily always get measured is the human element of it, and that's where something like the athlete genome and the ability to have the sentiment analysed is another level of detail of feedback that they don't often get in the first place.
I'm really excited to see where the developments over the next few weeks, months, years can lead to with it.
When you're in that zone, it is a bit like tunnel vision really. You sit on that start line and all you're thinking about is that first 2 minutes.
The smallest of errors can make big differences in the result at the end of the day.
It's always about positive decisions and moving forward.
Just keep on pushing, keep on hurting.
To come here and win as Team GB is, that's obviously amazing, but to come and win with friends as well, that makes it almost that bit more special.
The future is bright, and I think we're just going to keep on trying to deliver performances like this.
That winning feeling of us all together, yeah, it's great.